What is going on, everybody? David here, and today I have a very exciting new video for y'all, and very happy to have this thing in my collection. And we are going to be going over the new Jurassic World Primal Attack Control and Conquer Carnotaurus. Man, I am super stoked to have this. This is out right now on the Walmart app. I was able to pick one up. And if you love the Carnotaurus, I highly recommend you going to get one from the app. It's only $24.99 plus tax. You can pick it up in store. You can have it shipped to your house. So, yeah, this is a big one. And I've seen a lot of other reviews on this, and they've done an outstanding job of reviewing this figure. So now it's my turn to take a crack at it. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this wonderful packaging and crack this dinosaur out of its packaging, and then let's go over the features and do a comparison with the original Fallen Kingdom Carno, and then we'll just go from there and wrap up this video. So anyways, this has a very big open style box. There's no side pieces to it except for the stuff at the bottom. So you have the Jurassic World logo at the top left hand corner, and below it you have Primal Attack, and then over here you will have a button that presses down on right there on the tail, and then it shows you that you can just maneuver the tail around for the action feature. And it has a symbol that has a sound that comes out with the little picture right there. And at the bottom left-hand corner, it shows you that you can how to operate the mechanism. And then it says Control and Conquer Carnotaurus. And then we have the Blue and Owen at the bottom right-hand corner. And the card back of this packaging is very outstanding. So you have on the side, you have this black coloration with the three stripes right there that are red with a little bit of a blackish tint to it. And then you got the paddock fencing in the background with the grass, the sunset, the volcano or the mountain, whatever you want, however you want to look at it. And then you have all the trees and forests and so forth right there. And in this little corner right here, it shows you, if you can see that, my apologies if you can't, that it says they have a set of instructions that comes with it. And so at the bottom of the packaging, it has contains one dinosaur. It has instructions so you can tear this out, and you can take the feet out and stuff. And we have the Universal logo along with the Ambulance Entertainment logo and Mattel logo right there. And if you're not having any luck finding this thing, so here's the UPC. So have at it. And then at the back of the packaging, in the middle, we have the prototype image of the Carno. We have the Jurassic World fax app in the corner right there. Control and Conquer, Jurassic World logo right there. Primal Attack, Extreme Thrashing Action, shows you a picture of how to operate the tail. And it tells you can press down on this button right there, and it makes sounds, mega chomping and roaring. So it tells you, indicates you can go up and down with this figure. And these two, I'm very excited. The Suchosarcus and the Tarbosaurus. I think I pronounced that right. And I'm really looking forward to getting these two and reviewing these. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take this demon out of its packaging. Alright, so here are the instructions. This back one is just gives you all the battery information, so that we could just go ahead and put aside. But over here, it says instructions with the logo right there, age 4 and up, that's me. And it says the contents, that's the contents right there. And here's the Jurassic World Facts app. And if we open it up, it says number 1 to play. So A, it says press the button to roar and chomp. So we press the button and it will roar. And then B, it says lift the tail up and put it in attack position. So there you go. Has show you an attack position. And then over here, C, press the button to bite the small dinosaur. And then D says push the tail down for more roaring sounds. And then E, it says twist the tail for thrashing action. And then part 2, it says battery replacement. So it just gives you instructions on how to replace the battery. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these instructions out the way, and so we can play with our dinosaur. Okay, wow, this thing looks amazing. It's not as heavy as I thought it would be because of its large size, but it is a little bit bigger than the Fallen Kingdom version, so that's exciting, and we'll do a size comparison with that a little bit later on. But what I wanted to go over is the simple fact of the paint job. I think this paint job is amazing. Simple fact that the pattern is pretty much airbrushed, you know. Excuse me. And it's just slightly done, you know. It's got the dark pattern right here, and it's got the airbrush pattern here. So very well done right there. I'm proud and happy with the fact that they actually continued the pattern somewhat for the most part down to here. So that's good. And they actually did some airbrushing here all the way down to here somewhat. So that's a good thing too as well. And you got a little bit on the neck there. So nice scaling right here with the scaling and the bumps. The muscle structure and tone, very well done. And here at the bottom, you know, it's got that grayish paint job. It's all the way down to here. Here's the battery compartment and speaker, and there's the Jurassic World logo right there. And for all you Facts app collectors, there you go. I hope you can see that. Sorry if it's not showing up. So let's see if we can't. So, there you go. I hope that's good enough for y'all. There you go. Yeah. So I hope you're all able to get that. And as far as the head sculpt goes, this thing is very awesome. I do have a little bit of paint wear in the corners. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I know right there. And that's due because of the way, you know, how Walmart packages and ships their stuff. They don't really protected all that well, even though mine was bubble wrapped. You know, I wouldn't say bubble wrapped, but it had a lot of bubbling packaging to it, so that's a good thing. But it still had some paint wear on that. But other than that, it's a very clean paint job. The eyes are very good. So I don't know what it is. It's just more of the larger figures. They seem to do very well with the eyes. And more of the smaller figures they have issues with. Very strange. But teeth are well done right here. Nothing wrong there. And the tongue, the mouth, it's got that pink wet look right there. The gums and the sides. So very good right there. So I really like that a lot. The arms right here are made of the kind of a soft plastic, you know, right there. So very cool. So as far as articulation goes, the only articulation you can do is right here and right there, up and down. It's on a hinge. I do know that you can move these individually, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess up the action feature. From my understanding, it can be very fragile at times. That can be a bad thing if you getting this for your kids and you know, they play with it a lot, and you know, we'll let you be the judge of that, you know. But overall, I mean, it looks amazing, you know, and everything. So anyways, let's go ahead and bring out somebody that can be a victim of this thing. So we are going to make sure we have a good chomping right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to the action feature. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hold the legs down right here, the feet, and then this button right here, I'm going to press it. We can see or hear the sounds. And I know if you go like that, you can let out a roar. But then when you get the action feature, you want to make sure you get down there, and then you hold them, you move the tail around like a thrashing feature, you know, and then, so that was the demonstration for that. So I know it wasn't much, but you do tend to, you want to move it back and forth, you know, so kind of like a stop motion puppet, you know. Very cool though. Really like that a lot. So let's go ahead and compare this with the original Fallen Kingdom Carno. So here it is with the original Fallen Kingdom Carno, and as you could tell, it is much bigger, you know, in size. So look at that, a lot more thicker, a lot fatter, you know. The head's fairly larger, but I would say it's pretty much the same thing in length, you know. And I think the reason why they made it so fat for the gimmick, you know, and everything. So you could tell that's a little bit bigger. So, which is cool. I like it. I'm just glad we got another Carno, you know. Very cool. And for the human comparison, we have Claire with the gyrosphere from the story pack from the Fallen Kingdom line. And to kind of get a sense of how big this thing is, we have the Carno right here compared to a regular sized human. So it's a fairly large dinosaur. And we have it next to the massive hippo with the Rock. And with other human characters, we have Series 2 Robert Muldoon from the Kenner JP line. And we have our poor mercenary that was the victim of the demonstration. And we got a Snake Eyes. And for our collection update for the Primal Attack line, we have the Control and Conquer Carnotaurus. We have the 2 attack packs that feature the Colovosaurus and the Ornithomnestes, Festes, I think. I know I must have butchered those names, but you know what I'm talking about. And I want to just thank y'all for everybody that has watched this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it and reviewing it. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this Control and Conquer Carnotaurus, or if you're going to add this to your collection, or do you prefer the Fallen Kingdom version? And where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.